Quran in the light of Quran. The word Quran means the pre-read. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first imparted the knowledge of Quran and then created the human form. Surah Rahman, verse 1 and 2. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the first Muslim in this universe. Surah Anam, verse 163. Therefore, before creation of Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, the knowledge of Quran was imparted to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Subsequently, Quran was transferred to Lawh-e-Mahfuz like a diskette during the night of power. Surah Qadr, verse 1. In the month of Ramadan, Surah Buruj, verse 21-22. Later, when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, came to this world, Quran was transferred on his heart through angel Gabriel alayhi salam in a span of 23 years. Surah Baqarah, verse 97. Witnesses of the Quranic transformation process are Allah and the angel. Surah Nisa, verse 166. Quran encompasses roots of all knowledge. Surah Al-Imran, verse 61. It's a guidance, mercy and exposition of all matters in toto. Surah Nahl, verse 89. Its verses are firmly pre-established, arranged in perfection, and are explicitly explained by Allah the Wise, the Well-Informed. Surah Hud, verse 1. Its manifest light and glaring evidence. Surah Nisa, verse 174. Quran is Maheman, trustworthy, dominant, governor, guardian and shielder that testify the past scriptures. Surah Ma'idah, verse 48. This book is insight, evidence, intelligence and thought-provoking. Surah Araf, verse 52. It has no crookedness and is faultless. Surah Zumar, verse 28. It is infallible. Even iota of falsehood cannot come near it. Surah Fussilat, verse 42. Its zikr, a reminder, a book of advice from Allah. Surah Hijr, verse 9. It is embedded in wisdom. Surah Yasin, verse 2. It is Kareem, bounteous and honored. Surah Waqia, verse 77. It is Amr, the commandment of Allah. Surah Talaq, verse 5. Its Furqan distinguishes the truth from evil. Surah Furqan, verse 1. Its Haqq, the truth and nothing but the truth. Surah Fatir, verse 31. Quran encompasses all grandeur. Surah Hijr, verse 87. It's unique and unmatchable, and the joint effort of all humans and jinns can't produce a surah of its kind. Surah Yunus, verse 38. It's Majid, the apex of glory. Surah Qaf, verse 1. Quran is Tibyan. It instills conviction for the Muslims, provides guidance, and heralds glad tidings of reward and blessings. Surah Nahl, verse 89. It's Mubin, crystal clear. Surah Yasin, verse 69. It is Shafa, quenches the thirst, fulfills the desires of the believers, and for the unbelievers it's ambiguous, like a sound coming from a distance. Surah Fussilat, verse 44. Allah is responsible for its compilation. Surah Qiyamah, verse 17. Allah is its guardian. No power can corrupt or tamper with the Quranic text. Surah Hijr, verse 9. It's a highly revered, complete, comprehensive and sublime guidance with not an iota of doubt. Surah Baqarah, verse 2. It has no contradiction in its contents, which is the evidence that it's Allah's word. Surah Nisa, verse 82. It's absolutely pure, treasure of life and source for material and spiritual gratification. Surah Waqia. It is Ummul Kitab, the mother of all books. Surah Zukhruf, verse 4. It has verses that are clear revelation, muhkamat, which are the substance of the book, while others are allegorical, mutashabihat, and their real meaning is known to Allah or those who are grounded in knowledge, rasikhuna fil ilm, and in whose heart is perversity, follow the part that is allegorical, seeking discord. Surah Al-Imran, verse 7. Those who fear Allah, it shudders their skin and their heart becomes blind. Surah Zumr, verse 23. For the believers, it is faith enhancer. Surah Nahl, verse 102. Quran is inheritance, and Allah has entitled its inheritor as the chosen Mustafa servant. Surah Fatir, verse 32. Allah bestows peace, salam, on the chosen servants, implying that those in the chosen category are honored with the suffix title of peace, alayhi salam. Surah Naml, verse 9. Since the inheritor is always superior to its inheritance, therefore, if Quran shrouds all knowledge, the inheritors are the city of knowledge, gate of city of knowledge, or those who are rasikhuna fil ilm. Similarly, keeping the attributes of Quran in view, the inheritors of Quran are mercy, manifesting light, benefactors, eminence, reminders, exalted leaders, guardians, authority, infallible, faultless, vicegerent of Allah, masters, highly purified, just, miraculous, cause of Allah's mercy, dominant and helpers.